Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the Fuzz is here, coming back with the next episode of the new OP. And today, we are gonna try out the Demons! Ah yes, that good old fun deck that used to be kind of interesting in the closed beta back when Succubus was a lot more powerful than she is now. But I decided to try to see if I can revive it, see if it's at all viable. I've played a few games against the AI. It's at least consistent enough in doing what it's doing that it can produce wins. Now, of course, when I play against actual players, we're gonna have to see. So first, the choice of hero, Nephoros, mostly for the resurrection of Succubi, but I found myself almost never even using the hero power, so you could probably put in whatever. You could probably just run basic theirs if you wanted to. Now, as for the lineup, we have a little bit of wisdom. We have exactly two things in wisdom. We've got Contraptionist, because Contraptionist, as it turns out, can actually fetch the Dark Portal. Good times, right? I found it fascinating. In fact, we're going to bump him up to 3. So we're going to have 3 Contraptionists. And with the Dark Portal, we basically have 7 ways to get the portal. Because the Dark Portal is what this deck is all about. And the other one is Gnome Power Engineer, because it turns out you're gonna have to have a way to destroy the portal eventually, since otherwise it will just kill you. Once it gets to 4 and then 5 and then 6, no amount of healing is gonna save you. So you need to be able to shut it down. And also having this guy does help when dealing with Lamps of Zephyr, Restless Tombs, and all that other garbage. Other creatures, we got the Nightbringer. This is the only 1-cost demon. It's not very good, but the fact that it's flying and the fact that it costs 1 mana is important, because with the Dark Portal, which reduces the cost, you can get this guy off for 0, and that's very nice to do. Next up, Infected Survivor, mostly just defense, also a good setup for Consume Spirit when you can get it. Bloodwitch Harpy, that is the turn 2 search we're going to do. Just holds off aggro very well, but actually she does a lot more than just hold off aggro. More often than not, you're going to end up sacrificing your own creatures, either the Infected Survivor or the Nightbringer, which is actually a good thing, because it lets you ramp forward, getting out the next demon, the Succubus, the most important one. She's the one that steals all the life back, keeps you alive, and basically it's what you search for once you go past 3. When she stole 4 life, this deck was a lot better, because doing 3 instead of 4, that's a big difference. Not only did you kill your opponent quicker, but you could stay alive longer. Now with only 3, it's still alright, but just not as good. So that's it for the creatures. For spells, we got Noxious, just your basic removal, basic defense, what have you. Word of Pain, somewhat debatable, but it's more lifesteal. And you usually have at least 2 corruption levels, sometimes 3. So it generally works out. And then Consume Spirit for board control. And then 4 Dark Portals, because that's what the deck is all about. Get this bad boy out early, then just start searching away and hope you don't explode, but more likely than not you'll explode. And then Corruption and Wisdom Shrines. I don't use any skill shrines. There really aren't any that I could find that would be even useful. I suppose Soul Prison, but Soul Prison is a late game card, and this deck is actually aggro. That's right. This deck, which has 4 Succubi and 3 Bloodwitch Harpies, 4 Bloodwitch Harpies, is actually aggro. It seeks to win maybe 4 or 5 turns after playing Dark Portal, and if it fails to do that, it will probably fail and die horribly, because, well, the Dark Portal will just kill you. Without further ado, let's see how many games we can win with this. Let's try ranked, because how bad could it be, right? Alright, here we go, up against Ghost. Let's see how we do. We got a portal in our opening hand. That's pretty good. We're gonna keep it then. He's got, okay, he's playing Rage, which is bad, but he's playing Firestorm, which means I might survive, but probably won't. Ah, that's good. I got a Nightbringer, and the reason this is good is because we're gonna play Dark Portal, and now this costs 0. That's a big deal. I'm going to be able to hold off his aggro very well. This trades with his Goblin, and the next turn Bloodwitch Harpy is going to destroy the next thing he plays. Unless he plays the Goblin Fireworker, which would be very interesting to see. if he thinks this is too dangerous. He might just be actually reading this card, because you never see this in Constructed in any way whatsoever. But hey, that's what the Fuzz is here for. He's here to try to play the most ridiculous decks possible. Maybe not even bad ones, but just try to scour the meta, see if I can find something that works. The Elven deck was alright, not amazing. The Shaman Burn was, well, it was pretty garbage, but whatever. This guy's taking forever, so I'm just going to cut forward to when he makes a move. Alright. Fireballs it. What? Okay. He seemed to have taken a long time on this decision. He maybe thinks, well, if I do more damage now... I don't know what he's thinking. Anyways, let's get the party rolling here. Get that goblin off the board. Get that crap away. And now... Okay, I can't play Succubus yet. I can't play it yet. Well, I'm actually going to search for... Oh, wow. That's rude. Fine, whatever. We're just going to play this. We're going to get rid of Contraptionist because we don't need it anymore. Are we going to... We got the levels, so we're going to go for mana. And next turn, I can just start the Succubus Strain right away. We are going to need to draw into Gnome Power Engineer soon. I'm probably going to only want to search about 2 more Succubi and then just run away. Because with just a bunch of Succubi, he's not going to be able to hold off. He's going for Firestorm, maybe, with his 3 aspects. What, Phoenix? Oh, Mastication Phoenix. Okay. Let the Succubi commence. Steal 3 life? I can't really attack. I'm going to have to sit. It's a shame he killed all my stuff because I was hoping to have a level 1 creature I could sack so I could play 2 Succubi. Well, it's kind of looking dangerous. It's almost like he figured out what I'm doing and he's playing accordingly. Although this seems to be the, I guess the mid-range aggressive deck. So far, I haven't seen him play any other card that doesn't belong there. He's got a Phoenix. He's probably going to play another Phoenix, which is very bad for me. I'm actually kind of hoping it attacks, because then I'll be able to play a Succubus and consume Spirit and do loads of damage. Man, this guy's really taking his time. I mean, it's possible he's trying to calculate out the damage. He knows how much this is going to do. He's got to assume that I'm just succubying? Whatever. I'm playing Succubi basically for the rest of the game. For sure. So, oh wait, actually no. I'm going to have 4 mana next turn. Oh, never mind. Okay. Power Engineer. Okay, that's going to be useful. Oh, we got to play this. Like, this is too good. Hang on a second. How much damage am I taking? I'm taking 8. Oh, crap. I might just lose, actually. I wonder if I lose here. Oh, no. He cannot get the Firestorm. But all he needs is, like, 1 Fireball, right? Am I right? Yeah. Oh, I screwed up. I have to destroy this, actually. Because I take 5 damage from the portal. That puts me at 6, and this does 3. So he just needs, like, 1 Fireball or any Charger. And I lose. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I should have done the math. If he doesn't kill me, though, I think I win, because I got another 3 and another 2. I can steal 5 more life, and I've got 8 on the board. But that's very unlikely. I'm sure he's got a Fireball in the hand. Oh, Dragonfire. Duh, go figure. Oh, we get to search. Oh, but I die. Oh no, my rating is so low. That's fine. That was completely my fault. I should have done the math. You need to do math with this deck, that's for sure. That's why I failed at it so horribly. Contraptionist, that's pretty good. We can get a portal going. You might think, why am I running basically 7 instances of portal? Well, it's because we need to get to portal. I mean, this deck will do okay without it, but you want to get the Succubi rolling as quickly as possible. The discount on portal is really nice, but having 2 of them is kind of suicidal. Oh, is he gonna kill it? Okay, fine, whatever. Until there's a way to... Oh, let's see. I'm gonna send one away because I'm gonna search them out. We're gonna want a black shrine. Until there's a way to somehow manipulate the energy on the portal better than just blowing it up with gnome power, then, well, playing multiple portals is just going to be not feasible, because searching for multiple cards, that's great and all. However, you know, getting burned from multiple sources, that's not okay at all. I guess we'll just trade. Okay, I still can't play a succubus, but we're starting off slow. And getting those zero costers is going to be nice, for sure. And then the turn after that I get the... yeah. You'd think bumping up the energy here would be good, but then you just start dying faster. Because while the succubus gives you 3 life, it also... You lost 3 life to try to search for it. So you just break even. But you are taking 3 life from your opponent, and you're putting a, you know, fairly large flyer on the board. So it isn't too bad. So we're going to Noxious this, obviously, because otherwise he's going to start spawning golems. And other than that, we got to search that out. Yeah, goodbye. What do we got? Anything I can play? Noxious, that's not bad. And swing. And then next turn I can start playing the Succubi. I'll search out the Blood Witch because it'll hold off his aggro. I mean, he probably has more level 1 stuff. And just establishing this large flying horde is also important for the deck because it makes it very difficult to kill them. And with several Succubi on your back row, it's very easy to start doing large amounts of damage. Oh. Okay, I guess I can give up 1 Succubus. That's not going to be too bad, I think. Okay, that's gonna die to the Blood Witch Harpy. And then, what else? So the question is, do I play the Succubus? Or do I play this? I kinda wanna play this, because it also stops his shenanigans. I guess we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that. And that's gonna die, so we're just gonna power that up. Do 3 damage, and then... Oh, I milled the Dark Portal. Oh no, that's terrible. And then we do some damage, and then this just dies. So it's not an issue at all. And then, actually, oh, I don't have the good play. I do get to 5 mana, but I need to level up to play the Succubus. What? Oh, what? Necromantic Cult? Do we even care? I don't think we care. Oh, what's he gonna Noxious? What? They have another Noxious? Or Consume or something? He has a second Noxious, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Okay. As you wish, my lord. As you wish. Am I just running into this? I'm not sure. Well, we can't waste any more time. Let's get the Succubus train rolling. We're gonna have to kill it, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. We can kill it. If he removes 1, that's fine, because then it just still dies. He's got down to 1 card. So, the Succubus is gonna do 3, and then I'm gonna steal 3. I don't think he can stop me. I did discard 1 Succubus, however, which is an issue. Which is a bit of an issue. That means I only have 3 left. And the thing is, if I don't get Power Engineer, then I basically have to win very quickly or I am dead. Oh, Word of Pain. Excellent. Excellent card to get. Succubus, steal 3 more life. Word of Pain, steal 2 more life. And swinging. That's going to put him down to 5. And then I got 6 on the board, plus another Succubus. So my damage potential is 9. There's no way he heals 4. He'd have to play Word of Pain himself, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I should win this game, no problem. Although Infernal Tribute might... Oh, wow! He resigns! We win! Okay. That's cool. Gotta play ranked, right? I suppose I could play some friendly games too. If I don't find the game quickly in ranked, I'll switch over to friendly. Alright, round 3. Supplantox playing the basic Neva, which means I'm probably going to die horribly, but that's to be expected. That's not a very good starting hand. That's a little better. The issue here is the unicorn might be a problem. I'm not sure if he'd even unicorn this, but he might. Oh, Grove Guardian. Oh no. I think I'm going to have to spark the Survivor, actually. I think we're going to do just that. If I had the Nightbringer, I would have sparked the portal and then played the Nightbringer for 0. Yeah. We don't care. I would actually wouldn't even mind if he played the 2/2, because I could kill them both. But he obviously doesn't have it, or you would have just played it to do more damage. I think I'm just killing this, to be honest, because I don't like the idea of him just ramping more creatures. He put it on the front. That's amusing. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it anyways, though, because it's an easy 2-for-1. And why wouldn't I want a 2-for-1? Bam. This is ranked, by the way. I switched back to ranked because I couldn't find anything in friendly for like a minute. So don't think, oh, you're playing only noobs because you're not playing in ranked. No, that's fine. Although this actually gives me some hope. This means there's some newer players, and that's awesome. That's a little bit not awesome, but as soon as this trades off, that just leaves the board. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to do this because I don't want to take 4 damage, that's for sure. Oh, my brother, that's a mistake. I get them both off the board. Yay! Okay, this deck, I guess, does well against anything that isn't super meta. Right? I'm pretty sure if I run up against Raijan or Lamiran or Senelian, I'm just going to be absolutely destroyed. But I would expect no less from my brothers in arms. Okay, well, we get to play that for 0, and that's pretty cool. So, that's a pretty cool jungle death trap. But I'd rather see it go. Bye-bye! Play this. Do we want to play that? It's going to die next turn, but there's going to be 1 more mana. And that means I can play Succubus. So we want it on the board. We want it on the board. No more death traps, please. Although that wouldn't be so bad, because I can play Succubus. It isn't going to die. Interesting thing so far is I have not been able to make like any use out of my hero power whatsoever. I don't think I've activated it even once for anything. Which means that Occultism is the wrong fit because it's just too slow. This deck needs to win quickly, and it's pretty consistent in getting the combo going. But it... Well, what hero power could I use? Would Lightning Storm help? Lightning Storm's kind of slow too. Oh, doesn't need it. It needs 2 blue, right? So that's not gonna work because this can't do 2 blue. Niena. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill his board first because, well, it's in the way. But it's just a Succubus train now. None. Although, do I play these 2? Develops the board much more efficiently that way. Actually, we're gonna do... we're gonna add some damage. And then we're gonna do this. Clear those guys. He could have an Outbreak or something. Whatever. Oh yeah, please Outbreak the Succubus, right? Yeah, let me just reuse the ability. I was actually wondering if he had that. But I don't think that's that useful to play stuff off the top. Because anything he plays is mostly just going to die to my Harpies. Or, yeah, Bloodwitch Harpies. Okay, so he's got 11. I got 7 on board. That's going to do 3. That's going to take 2. It could take 3 if it needed to. But it isn't going to. No, I think we're going to win. Oh. That's kind of annoying. But it's only going to stop one attack. Did he draw that? Stupid. I think he drew that, right? Yeah, he drew the Ambush Strike. So that's going to be kind of an issue. Contraptionist. Oh, well, there's a creature I'm not going to play. Another Contraptionist. Isn't that cute? That's level 1. I could actually just sit, I think. And, like, clean up his board. Well, no. Well, because he can just block everything, right? He's got 3 blockers, and he's gonna... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother attacking. Because he can block and actually possibly even kill something. So he's gonna have to give up 2 things. There, that's gone. That's gone. I wonder if I could use green in this deck. Because Landslide actually gets rid of this. That's interesting. It's expensive, but it does get rid of it. However, it means not running Contraptionist, and Contraptionist does help with the consistency to get that portal going. Maybe I don't need it. That's an interesting idea, actually, to put in some green. Maybe even some Outbreaks, because if you outbreak some Succubi, you can just reuse their effects. That's pretty cool. I think he's just dead, right? I just played 2 Succubi in a row and steal 6. Okay, we know he's got an Outbreak. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm surprised he's even attacking at all. Yeah, he knows he can't. And the funny thing is, I don't even have to attack myself because like his entire board disappears as soon as I pass turn. But I'm just gonna finish him off. I mean, let's hope we like don't get screwed on mana here. Okay, goody. But even if he didn't, I could just attack all out almost. Succubus number 4. Give me all your life. Your life is mine! Okay. That's dead. Now, I'm gonna stick to this version. I mean, I do think green might have some promise. Maybe with Outbreak and Landslide. Or you could even use that hero power. That Mirage something or other that bounces creatures back. Could even use that on your own Succubus. Because if your Succubus costs 3, it's a lot easier to combo it. Or even if you have multiple portals and play it for 2. Just keep bouncing it back and forth. Some amusing ideas. What I wonder though is, how would this deck rank up against like top tier control decks? Can this beat Wisdom Dominion? Probably not. Oh, Blinky. Well, awesome. Oh, what is that? Oh, I think this is for like finishing like high up in the rankings or something. Probably. Oh, that's a pretty good hand. For sure. So this is gonna go very badly because, you know, he's a good player and I don't do well against those. We're not gonna need blue really. Contraptionist isn't necessary anymore. My advantage is the element of surprise. Oh, New Horizons. Okay, control deck. We're gonna finish with a control deck. Although it's got green. That surprises me. Oh, I can play both of these for 0? That's pretty cool. Let's see if we mill anything. Ah, Shrine. But I got 3 guys on the board. That's pretty nice. And I'm going to search for a 4th. Whee! Oh. See. Oh! Why you do this? Why you do this to me? I could actually play a Contraptionist and... Are you freaking kidding me? You have got to be joking. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm basically just gonna lose because of that. Okay, what's in this deck anyways? Enchanted Spring. Oh, that's what it's called, Enchanted Spring. Although, I'm not quite understanding what's going on. Why is he playing New Horizons? What's he ramping to? This deck doesn't need to ramp. Save yourself a turn, I guess. This is interesting. Enchanted Spring. So maybe he isn't playing just a random... Wow! He had another Unicorn. Get a load of this. Unicorn number 2, boys and girls. So if I had gotten my mana, I would have been punished for my hubris. Okay, let's kill that off. I'm still pretty much dying here. I'm hoping to mill a lot of his good stuff. I milled... What did I mill? Another New Horizons. And a Death Trap. I'm basically on borrowed time here. As soon as this goes off, I just lose, right? I lose my whole board. Oh. Okay, then. Yeah, this was pretty bad. The Unicorn hitting me right away was pretty rough. I think he might even be able to bounce it, but what am I going to do? I got to get something going here. I can't attack because I just lose creatures for free. But he might play that... Well, he just plays Lightning Storm, right? And wipes my board. But what am I going to do? Him starting with 2 Unicorns is not exactly a good time. But hey, I can play Succubus. Assuming I draw a mana. Or get a mana. Okay, we're not going to make any use of Consume. I already got screwed on mana 1, so I have the right to complain about this. Just so you know. Alright, we'll play Succubus. But I don't think I can win. Not anymore. Not after that kind of start. Oh, was he playing Grand Reunion or something? Oh, that's awesome. He's making a Grand Reunion deck. I gotta give him props for that. I have not actually seen anybody use Grand Reunion in any usable capacity yet. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, screw your guy. So that's why he's playing New Horizons, to ramp to that. Interesting, interesting. Although, oh my god, Silencer? Well, that's game over, right? Pretty much. I don't see how I come back from this. Like, I have 6 mana, yeah, that's lovely, but I'm gonna have to lose it all. I was actually wondering if I was gonna get the Jungle Death Trap off the board, but I guess not. Whatever, it just leaves the board. Hang on a second. I'm taking 3 here. I'm gonna take 4. I'm gonna be down to 7. So I gotta block something, right? What can he block? I might actually have to kill this, even. I think so. Because he can shock me next turn. I think I have to do this. As stupid as it is, I gotta reduce some damage. Oh, Flash Freeze, really? It's been going very well for him, very badly for me. But it is very cool to see something unique. Somebody actually trying to make use of Grand Reunion. And, of course, you use blue, because you use blue to support everything. Oh, top decked Haldiri? That's pretty cool. No, I don't think I can beat this deck. You could say one of the main weaknesses here is that if you run up against, you know, spell-destroying decks like this one, you just minus 57. What? Oh, whatever. If you run up against spell-destroying decks, you could just be crushed. But it was more than just that. It was me missing a mana. It was him having multiple horizons to get to Grand Reunion. But very interesting deck. I might just try it because, hey, it's pretty cool. Grand Reunion is the kind of card that no one's really tried to play. And really the only way to play it would be the way you would see. You would have to run blue for horizons and ramp in general to try to get it out as quickly as possible and then try to keep it there. But much like my deck, it's very vulnerable to just spell removal. I could have drawn a Power Engineer, popped it, and there's my value. I'm pretty sure he was also running things like Library Guards and your typical blue support draw stuff. And what else? The choice of the hero was interesting. The Advanced Dares. I mean, I get the idea. Advanced Dares is underused. It is definitely a tempo-oriented power where you stun the board and you start doing damage. But I think you do poorly against... I don't know, Grand Reunion might help you. But Despina will just steal a Unicorn out of your deck and destroy your Grand Reunion. But that's not this fault. That's just Despina's fault for being overpowered. Anyways, I'm rambling over here and no games are happening. So I'm just going to shut up and wait until the next game comes up. Okay, I couldn't find the game quickly enough, so I'm not going to wait around. I'm just going to cut the video off here. But anyways, deck is interesting. Oh, what am I doing? The deck is pretty interesting, but it's definitely missing something. We need some ways to manipulate the Dark Portal to make it really good. And, you know, more demons? Although not even that, because how many demons did I even use? Well, this guy, because that's all I had to work with. Then the Harpy for control, and then the Succubus, and that's it. Having a level 4 demon would be great, though. We lost Bezarok, but having some other big level 4 demon would be great, because then you can get that card instead. And in fact, Bezarok would have been a great fit, because it would only cost you 2 mana to play. But because the deck runs so few demons, you aren't likely to get very many demons underneath him. So that's why it wasn't good. So if we get maybe a few more demons, this deck could be good. Yeah, demons are cool. Maybe I should try the green side of things. We will probably take out, you know, these 7 guys and put in something like... Now let's see. Yeah, Landslide's an option, because it's one of the few ways to actually get Portal off the board without having to, like, unicorn it yourself. But this gets it off, and that's pretty cool. And you could also get off a Succubus to play it next turn. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. The deck's interesting, but definitely not ready to take on the meta. I honestly didn't expect that it would be able to. But, post in the comments, what did you think of it? How would you like to see it improve it? Do you have a better idea to run it? Let me know. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.